Good morning everyone and welcome back to Honeybee Farmstead. I'm Mel and that's Grace and Luna. Brock's out there somewhere, there he is. And who's this? Jackson. So I thought we'd take you along today because we're doing something exciting. I'll tell you what it is straight up so that you can decide whether you want to watch that or not. I'm going to pick up a Dorper Ewe that's about to have a baby. We found a good deal for that. She's only 2 years old and we're hoping that she has, well, they usually have twins, but we're hoping that she has at least one male because we do want to keep in the Dorper breeding line. So if she has a little male lamb, then he will be our next breeding ram because he's not related to any of our sheep down there. So Kevin will be retired and possibly go to another home or we might keep him because everyone loves him and he's attached to him. But yeah, so we're going to do that. And we are also going to pick up a couple of goats that the rangers found in Northern. And they've waited the obligatory amount of time to see if owners have come forward. We've put our hands up for them because nobody came forward. And apparently they're super friendly. So we're going to grab those because, as you know, I've been looking for a goat friend for Felix because he's a little bit lonely. I know that the sheep has just had all her worming and everything, but we don't know about the goats. And seeing as it's the rangers doing it, we don't know what they do. So if they haven't done that, we will put them in a quarantine area and make sure they get wormed and all the things that they need to make sure that they're healthy and not going to pass any issues on to my other animals. And then we'll put them all together. So come along with us and we hope you enjoy the video. We've picked up the sheep and I didn't film it because I hadn't asked permission from the people that were selling her, and I like to respect people's wishes as far as going on YouTube and things. But she's travelling in the back here and she's travelling quite well. She is actually very close to having a baby. So her udder is very fully formed, or what we call bagged up. And yeah, it looks like she will have the baby within sort of the next week. I'd be surprised if she went any longer. We're hoping that she has a little boy because that baby will not be related to any of our sheep and we can use him as our breeding ram. He's the same breed as the Dorpers that we've got. She's a Dorper, but she's a white face, meaning the baby will be white face. And I saw the beautiful flock from where she came from, super well looked after. And I do want to make a comment at the moment about the fact that we are making sure, and all the questions were asked about how careful everyone's been with hand, foot and mouth, and the people we just purchased her from are being super careful as well. It's right at the forefront of their mind that we're being careful and adhering to all the rules and things. So normally I would not be moving animals or buying animals or anything in this sort of a situation. Because when things like that are going around, for me, it's full farm lockdown. Same with when the bird flu was happening, we didn't buy in or bring in any bird of any kind, and we made sure that we kept up to date on all, worming and things like that, because obviously wild birds can bring things in. So we are always very conscious about that, and it's always at the forefront of our mind, as it should be when you're a farmer, to keep all of your animals safe on your property. So the unknown is that I am picking up goats from the ranger now. They've waited the obligatory amount of time to make sure that no owners have come forward for them, and now they're just looking for somewhere that they'll be looked after. So they are an unknown. They are an unknown quantity to us. So we don't know where they've come from. We don't know if they've been exposed or anything like that. We are going to create a quarantine pen where none of our other animals can get access to that area, and also where we can rake up all of their droppings and things like that and burn. We will also treat them. I like to use Ivermectin pour on. You can do the injection one as well. There's no withholding period for that as well. When I'm looking for things, like, as you guys know, I don't like to use chemicals and things like that. That's why we're trying to do the regenerative farming thing. But obviously when we bring new animals, especially when we don't know their background, we do like to make sure that they are treated and that they're parasite free. So it's probably the only time these animals will get that treatment, unless something happens and they need it again. But yes, we are going to treat them, and the reason I use the Ivermectin is because it is the most natural. If you look at a product and you do a treatment with that animal and it says no withholding period, it means essentially it's good enough for humans to have. And I actually do know that Ivermectin is good enough for humans to have. There's been a lot of discussion about that during the last couple of years. We don't mention that word on our channel.
Sorry.
So I've been very intentional not to. Yeah, that's the plan. Hang on, let's see if we can show you, because we've stopped moving now.
Hey, Mum.
There she is. She's laying down. She's laying down in the back there. And when we get home, we'll show you guys her big giant belly, because she's very heavily pregnant, isn't she, Grace?
Yeah.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
Our plan is to put her with Sheila. So that her baby and Sheila, or babies, we don't know if she's going to have one or two, and Sheila can be friends, because Sheila's looking a bit lonely, isn't she? Because sheep are a herd animal, or a flock animal, and so her being on her own is not ideal. We did put our feelers out for a bottle raised baby, but as luck would have it, we didn't have the opportunity to get another one for a little friend for her. I was also looking for a bottle raised baby goat and wasn't able to get one of those either. This is her, and she looks very afraid right now, so we're going to stay very calm and very quiet, because we don't want her to be in any more stress than needs to be. And we're going to pop her in the trailer so she's separate from the goats that we pick up and not able to catch anything, because she's about to have a baby, as you can see. Look at that little udder. Come on, Chubby.
She looked at us.
Come on, Chubby. Good girl. Lovely. Nice and safe. Easiest way to get her down without hurting her.
That's a bit of a
And while, because we're over footy training, we've had to do all of this stuff in the dark. We've already unloaded the goats. It was up by the old chicken pen. So yeah, we've brought the babies in for the night. Obviously Deirdre came in as well. We've let little Miss Chubby, our pregnant ewe.
Is that her name? Chubby?
Yeah, we can call her Chubby. And we've let her out. So she's in this yard here where we can keep an eye on her because she's about to have babies. Or
Babies?
Or a baby. Usually they Dorpers have twins. So yeah. Now, Brock, turn the inside light off before you drive.
Why?
Because you're supposed to. And we'll go over here. What are you doing, honey bun? So Noah's here. He's got a bale of...
Can you get
Oh, look what just happened to me.
That's why you always wear boots.
Every time I come out here without boots. That's what you get.
Look, rabbit.
So they're going to take... Whoa, Gracie, don't drop it. This bale of hay up to the goats in the old chook pen where we're going to keep them. That's our quarantine area. They can have no contact with any other animals. So like I explained in the start of this video, we are doing everything we can to make sure that nothing... Go get that big cow out of there, please, quickly. Big fat girl. Get into the calf pellets. She does not need that. Look at this kid. Yep, Noah's coming. Noah's going to come and help. Pull her out. Pull her out. Naughty girl. So got fresh water. All of those food tubs are full of calf pellets. All the babies are in. Quiet, Luna. So we're going to bring bottles out. This is where we keep all the poo. It's all getting ready to go in the garden. Hey, cranky pants. Yes, Noah's doing it. Can you pop her in with the calves?
Camera.
No, not with the new goats. Quarantine rules. Quarantine rules. Quarantine rules, not in with the new goats. Hey, honey, what are you doing?
Gorgeous, how you doing?
All right, you just got home from work, didn't you?
Yes.
Looking very sexy there.
Thank you,
In
honey.
your work jacket.
Thanks, Roger.
So what are you doing?
I'm going to go lot the meadows and get ready
So
to
take you guys up, because Grace and Jackson are up here giving the new little goaties in their quarantine pen a new fresh bale of hay. So, the light, what, lovey?
Your light.
My flash?
Yeah.
No, I'm fine. I can see, but these guys probably...
Thank you.
Okay, here we go. Look at that sunset.
There's no sunset there. We missed it.
So, through the garden. Uh-oh, this has fallen over again. What happened? Oh, your tummy. Jackson's had a sore tummy today. And bring it in under cover. So whatever they don't eat will become bedding.
Where does the water go?
Have you got water?
Yeah, I just got it.
That's not enough water. Here. We're going to put this down here.
Mommy, can I please have torch?
Hang on. Remember, goats, you can leave the string on so they don't wreck it.
Morning.
So this bit of tin here, in the morning probably, I'm going to have to rip this off because this is just a hazard to these little guys.
Mum,
How can we bend it up?
I do it for Felix.
The gate's wide open there, Grace.
I do it for Felix. You see our fingernail?
So these two
Our boys.
are boys. In the morning I will tag them with our property tag. I will ivermec them. I don't have time right now.
Yeah.
As you can see, it's late night.
And we have school tomorrow.
So we've put them in a fully secure pen. I've showed you guys this pen before in one of our previous videos or some of our previous videos. They'll eat all the grasses down, have a good time, and then we will make this pen out here so they can actually even come through here. I haven't checked this area.
I'll go have a look now.
Well, I haven't checked this area, so I'm not going to let them out into here because I don't want the possibility of them getting out. I'm going to try and put this up for now, just so it can't hurt them.
Yeah.
Where's the torch, sweetheart?
I'm sorry.
I need to be able to see. There we go. I might put this through one of these holes.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Mum. You're smart.
Oh, thanks, honey. Quiet. It's the second day and we already have dramas. So I'm milking Deirdre. It's a horrible, cold, misty, freezing morning. We've fed the babies and everything like that, but our ewe that we got yesterday is missing. She got out of the shed paddock yard last night, so we're gonna have to go searching for her. She is a Dorper. Dorpers are notorious for breaking through fences, and she was on her own, obviously, you know, because we were trying to do the quarantine thing, and we didn't want to put her with the other Dorpers just yet. Hopefully she found her way down there. I doubt she did. We're going to have to try and get her in here in a more secure area, and we'll transport her down to the others so she can be in the flock. We'll take you along with us because it should be a very interesting journey. The goats are still in there, by the way, and we'll give them their treatment so we can start the... Excuse the guinea fowl. They like to be on camera as well. Yeah, we'll give the goats their Ivermec, and that'll clean them out and anything that they should have on board. They look very healthy though, so I don't think that they are going to have anything there. But we do just need to be careful. So I'll take you along for that too. Just going to finish this. I'm milking this mucky mistress here. Look at the tail. Ugh, that's why I tie it up out the way so it doesn't get anywhere that beautiful clean udder. So I'll keep doing that. And then we'll go and we'll find this naughty ewe. Hopefully she hasn't popped her baby out somewhere obscure. But being a farm, that's probably the case.
Let me see the blueness.
And then this one here is really good. That applicator gives you measure it. The ranger had that collar on really tight, eh? Still, darling. Hang on. I'm going to loosen that collar too.
Not hurting you.
Do that, sweetie.
But
Too tight. It's too tight. Ranger really wanted to keep you secure, honey.
smells like a pora. A neck pora.
You don't need a collar on tight with throats because they can't pick it up with your hands. Come on, sweetheart. Come on, sweetheart. Not too tight. A little bit still. Okay.
Oh, look at that one.
The door's open, you know.
Ay. You, Missy. Mister. You stay there. You stay right there.
There we go. And they're all treated. As you can see, they're miles away from any of the other animals, but also you can see that they're quite healthy. They don't look any... mangy or sick in any way. They've got nice clear eyes, nothing running anywhere, no mucky bums, all that sort of thing. So yeah, I just saw the brown one poop when I was about to do his medicine. But yeah, so it's pretty easy to see if they're not well. But again, there are some illnesses that all animals get that they won't really show signs of. It's an internal thing. So we just treat them to be safe rather than sorry, especially before we add them to a herd or flock of any kind. So now we're off to find the little ewe that we bought, Chubby, her and her baby, and hopefully, well, she's in one piece hopefully. But yeah, let's just hope our boundary fences are tough enough that they won't actually let her through. There is a rogue sheep that's been getting around up near Hippo Rock.
Oh, I think that was a boy.
It is, it's a ram. But it's possible that she's heard it and decided she wanted to go up there because she wanted to have another sheep friend. Look at this weather.
Even the gate was open for it was open to Hippo Rock.
Yeah, because that's where we put the cows out in the pasture. So we're going to get on our quads and head on up there, and hopefully we find her. We'll take you along with us. So we've searched everywhere on our property. It appears that our new Dorper Ewe has decided to leave our property and find somewhere else. So hopefully my neighbours come across her during... I know the guy behind us has got ewes and lambs, so we're going to have to go meet him. Maybe this was her plan, so that we meet our neighbours. So we're going to have to go meet him, let him know that we've lost our Dorper Ewe. She will have had the baby by then, because she was super due to have the baby. Unless we find her hiding in some obscure place. We've searched all the corners of our paddocks. There is a ram that's been running around on our, like, the neighbour's property. He doesn't have sheep on there, but it's been shorn, so it's been looked after. But he's actually got crop in, and we've seen it for a while now. And I wonder whether maybe she's joined up with him.
Should we go meet them neighbours?
I don't even know who that is.
Neither.
But yeah, so I'm just going to have to end this one here on a mystery. Where did our ewe go? I'm spewing. I'm really upset and disappointed about that.
We just got it yesterday.
We were pretty sure that the yard was secure. The yard around the shed was secure. But not secure enough. Like, it's been secure enough for everything. Like, it was secure enough for all these other sheep. So we're going to have to leave this one here. Not a happy ending, I'm afraid. We're leaving on a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
So, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up.
Like, and if you're our neighbours, please keep an eye out.
If our neighbours are watching this, we'll contact them. But yeah, so like, share and subscribe, and hit the notification button if you want to see more of our videos and know about them as soon as they come out. Yeah, I'm just going to have to say I hope you guys have a lovely day. We're going to keep searching, and we'll definitely keep you updated on what happens. Hopefully we find her. And until the next video though, you have a wonderful day, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.